Hey you guys, it's your girl Trini Yvette, and I just want to talk with
Maria.
Hey girl, yes, the hair queen is here finally.
I know that's right.
So yeah, girl, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. I'm gonna give you some warm-up questions so you feel a little more at ease with this whole interview. So my first question: are you someone who likes structure or spontaneity?
Honestly, it all depends.
Okay.
I do love structure. It all depends, like on the situation. But I'm also Sagittarius. Very spontaneous, girl.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense.
So, I don't know. Spontaneity is just like, it's more me.
Yeah, I was about to say, you give me a little bit of both.
Okay.
Like, you're very much like about her business, but she's like, whatever.
Yeah,
let's do it.
I'm with it. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care.
I love that. I'm such a spontaneous person, but structure makes the difference.
It definitely does. It all depends, you know.
I love that. Okay, what's something you've been enjoying slowing down with? Because you know, we're creative. So what's something that really like you enjoy when it slows down for you?
Honestly, what I've been doing lately is going to the gym.
I've been seeing that.
Honestly, like I just feel like sometimes I just need to be still. And as crazy as that sounds, I know like the gym is something that you do, like you work out.
Right.
But when I'm there, like everything is just still for me.
Oh,
like,
wow.
It's like a place where I can like breathe, stretch. You know, like I feel things differently. After I get out the gym and I see things differently. So it has been like my safe place lately.
Interesting.
And also it just takes a lot. You know? Like, so I was just like, why not? I need to find something that I like to do on my free time besides hair. You know.
Of course.
But I'm like, and it's good for you, you know, the health, the body, everything is looking.
You're like killing so many birds with one stone. Like I love that.
I just love doing that.
Wow, because I'm not a gym girly, but you definitely motivate me. I be seeing it, I'm like, dang, I should be in the
honestly,
gym.
It's just like you don't even really have to follow what everybody else is doing.
Of course,
it's literally however you flow, wherever you go. That's my vibe. However you flow, wherever you go.
The gym is the spot. Okay.
You gotta tap in.
Let me go work out.
You know, I see that happening for you. I see that happening for you.
I need to. Yeah. Even though, like, my body's not bad, but it's like I want to tone it up.
This is what I want to tell the girls.
Okay.
It's not about the body. It's about the health. The body comes with it.
Okay.
Okay,
that's just the bonus.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what I need to think
Don't
more.
think that way. Exactly. Trust me. Like the way you think, it'll change your entire mental about something.
Interesting. We're gonna apply that this year.
Okay.
This year.
That's right.
I'm gonna put it on my story and be like,
yeah.
I have to. I love it. I did it for you. Okay, good. Okay, I have one more warm-up question, and I feel like this is $1 million question. Describe your style in 3 words.
My style in 3 words.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one's gonna be funky.
Ooh.
I love being funky.
You do, but I love that.
I love being funky. I love playing with color.
Yes.
Street style. I'm real street.
Yes.
You know, street, like, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, I'm from New York.
Right.
So, you know, I gotta bring out the Timbs, the baggy pants.
Always.
You know, and colorful.
And colorful.
I am a colorful person. I am.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's on my recent pick, but
I think that was 4 words.
Exactly. That was 4. I'll give y'all 4, you know?
Well, thank you for that extra bonus word. We appreciate it. Okay, so you feel a little more warmed up now?
Yeah, I feel good. I felt good. I walked in. I'm like,
period.
Let's do this.
No, I'm like, you're about it, so I wasn't worried.
Hey.
Okay, so now I just want to talk fashion. So my first question is kind of following up with your style. What inspired your personal style?
What inspired my personal style? I would say like my environment, where I'm from, my culture. You know, I'm Dominican, Puerto Rican. So, you know, like the thing is also with my culture and whatnot, they love wearing tight things.
Yeah.
So I think that's what inspired me to be like loose and baggy.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm not like the tight all the time.
Maybe, of course, like today, like a tank top or something tight, but you like to flow.
But I'm gonna put some baggy jeans on.
Yeah, no, I love that.
And we gonna walk outside with it. Could be sweats.
Yeah.
It could be a gym fit.
Yeah.
Babes, I'm gonna put that shit on.
I feel like you give a good representation of showcasing your culture and also like where you're from very well, but also like it's still you.
Yes, I always make it me.
Yeah, I love that.
Like, we have to do that. That's what will separate us from everybody else.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We love to be separated.
Exactly.
We're not trying to be like.
We love to be ourselves.
Yup. Okay, my next question is, do you think style is something you find or something you build?
Ooh, yeah. I like that question.
Thank you.
Because I feel like it'd be both.
Yeah.
You could build your style based off like your environment, your culture, where you come from, but you can also, you know what I'm saying? You can also take inspiration from your favorite celebrities, hairstylists. It could be anything, influencers. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got that shit on, period. Like, I know the news outlet girl be having that shit on.
No, they do.
They do.
They do.
They be putting that shit on. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can really build it. But I would say, for me, in my personal experience, it takes a lot to know who you really are. And you have to go through stages to find what your style really is. You have to experiment.
That's true.
You're not just going to get there. Like, you're not just going to feel it. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while. I had an emo stage. Girl, and I look good too.
No, I bet you did. No, I bet you did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we go through these stages to eventually find ourselves. So it's kind of like both. I feel like both goes hand to hand.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like more people are trying to find their personal style, and they're like, "How do you do? But I'm like, you could get it from anywhere.
Anywhere.
Like, it could be 2 colors, and you'd be like, you know what? Let me try something different and mix these colors together.
Like
nobody else is doing it, but let me try it. That makes the difference.
Yeah, like a scarf, a simple accessory, a simple, and you know that it's gonna be you because you thought of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. That's why I say it can go hand in hand.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. Moving it on. So, since you are a wonderful hairstylist, very talented, I did want to kind of ask some hair questions just because fashion and hair,
they go together, honey. I was just gonna say, listen, the hairstyle is one thing, but when you got the hair and the fit,
that's a combo, a lethal combo.
Listen, the compliments are gonna be rolling in like,
they don't know which to compliment.
Exactly, they don't know where to go. Like, they're just like, wait, should I say the hair? Should I say? Very much.
Okay, so perfect. So let's get into some hair questions. So, how do you approach creating a look for a shoot versus real life?
Okay, for a shoot, it takes planning. It takes mood boards. It takes like stylists. It takes photographers. It takes a lot, you know. So it all depends. Like with hair, I'm like a mad scientist. You know?
I love that.
Your hair texture, your hair type, what hair products I'm gonna use, and the face structure. It literally tells me everything I need to know about a hairstyle. Like, like, we need to match those two together because it makes everything different. Like, certain like hair will shape your face. So you know what I'm saying? That's how I go about it. But myself, girl, I'll do whatever I want.
Because I'm like, you throw on an editorial hair, which I love, on a normal day.
It starts with me. Think about it. It starts with me, so I have to experiment because then I'll put it out there. And I'll be like, this will look good on this person. And that's how I am about hairstyles. Because like, hair ideas are infinite. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like to start with myself. I like to experiment on me because I know that I'm gonna pass those limits. I'm gonna go above and beyond. Then I'll give it and pass it on and see if somebody else likes it.
So you're, I hate to say it like this, but like for yourself, you're quote unquote your own guinea pig.
Yeah, I am. I don't play about me, babe. I'm like, I love Pinterest and I love looking up inspirations, but I like to put my thinking cap on. You know, I don't like to just go straight there. It's kind of like making it easy. Back in the day, I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm a little old school. And we didn't have Pinterest. We didn't have none of that. You could build an outfit. You could build a hairstyle now. I still apply my thinking caps, and I'm like, what do our girlies want? You know, like, what are our girlies really looking for?
What are we talking about? Where are we going?
Like,
that's where I was like, you can find inspiration anywhere.
But the true inspiration, I feel like, is within.
Very much so. Don't always just rely on Pinterest. Pinterest is that girl, but it's also within you.
Exactly. It's already there.
It's already there. You already got the magic.
You already know. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You already got the magic. I love that.
Yes. Okay. One more question on the fashion hair category. How has your relationship with hair evolved over time?
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow. My relationship with hair, long coming. Okay, because I grew up in Brooklyn.
Right.
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, but I moved to Brooklyn.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm old school. Back in the day, having a big afro, having big hair, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And a lot of people did not like it. It was not the norm to be wearing your hair out. And, you know, and especially I'm a bilingual girly.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't speak English. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
I was speaking straight Spanish. Girl, English is not my first language, okay? But my relationship with hair, tough.
Yeah.
I can say tough. But now, girl, now we're my things. I love my hair.
Yeah.
I want to shape it. I want to like put it out there that there's different ways of wearing your hair.
Yeah.
Whether it's natural, whether it's braid.
Right.
Anything. Like hair is everything. Like I said, hair will really shape what you look like.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from a baldy because I was bald before.
Really?
I was a baldy girl, yeah.
I feel like I couldn't pull it off, but there's times like I have on my bonnet or something, I'm like,
yeah,
I could do it.
But hair, like, it's a long time coming to loving my hair, you know, and like loving what kinds of hair I have.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like what I have to put behind it. It's a lot. Like it took a lot for me to just like want to do this, like want to be a hair artist and put my work out there.
Right.
'Cause it's mine, you know. So I'm like it's open now to be judged.
Yeah, because I feel like even hair is your personal story.
Exactly, it is.
So it's something that's kind of, I don't want to say sacred. Well, I mean, sacred.
Very,
yeah.
very sacred.
Where it's something very like, should I? Should I not?
You know?
Well, forget it. I'm just going to do it.
Right. Like, I'm just going to do it. And that's what I like now. Like, the girlies coming up to me, they're like, you make me want to whatever. Yeah. I already love that. Like, you make me want to, like, yes. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what
I love those videos where people tag you and they're like, oh, she inspired me to do this.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah.
Like, that's what I love. I love inspiration. And, like, that's what I mean by it. You know, like, when it's truly yours, others will, like, gravitate to it.
They'll follow.
Yeah.
They'll follow suit. I feel like just being a creative is so powerful because there's a lot of people who kind of put that to the back burner, will go to a corporate or whatever and see people like us and be like, dang, she can do it, I can do it too. Or maybe I should express myself more or whatever. So
it's just like opening a safe space.
Yeah.
You know, for creatives, for artists, for people who love what they do.
Right.
And like, just know that I'm always going to be here. Okay, I'm not going nowhere. Like,
so cute. I
no
love
matter
it.
what happens. Like,
yes. Okay. Well, period. I love that so much. But enough about fashion and hair. We're gonna move on.
Okay.
So now I just want to talk about you. So my first question is, how do you handle moments when you feel uninspired?
Ooh, I love these questions. Because you know what? We're artists. We go through uninspired moments. We're like, sometimes I'm just like, oh,
Girl.
I hit what they would call a writer's block, you know?
It's a true thing, though.
And it's just like, ooh, how I deal about it, I go to the gym. I try to find new inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm often inspired by my environment. Like, I'll go outside, I'll look at trees, I'll breathe in. Like, it's all like emotion for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, the more still I am, the more ideas come.
Ooh, okay.
Because like I believe in Buddhism. You know, and Buddhism is usually when you're at center.
Right.
You know, for you to feel whole. So that's what I do. Like, I like to just be still. Whether it be like reading a book.
Yeah.
Or like I said, going outside, my environment, going for a hike, anything, any little thing.
Yeah.
Because when I'm like that, then I know that inspirations and new ideas will start to flow.
Right.
They're gonna start flowing through. Because like, think about it. If you're stressed, if you're like, I don't know, you have so much going on, other things are going, you're not gonna really,
you're not thinking of anything at all.
You're actually just like, oh my God, I'm gonna go crazy.
Right.
Kind of just like being centered, being whole, being happy. flows, more like inspiration, more ideas, more. But yeah, I love to read books, and I love to just be inspired by what's around me.
Yeah.
And that's what brings everything.
I feel that even plays off of like how you said being in the gym and taking care of your health or your mental, like that plays a part in you feeling inspired.
Very, very much.
Yeah.
Because if those things are not together,
you can't get
where
nothing
your
out,
ideas
girl.
come from, what's gonna happen?
Nothing at all.
You know, so yeah, you just gotta make sure you're good, girl. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Yes. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right. So my next question is, what's a mistake you've learned from?
A mistake I've learned from. Recently, I will say, I've learned to celebrate my wins.
Girl, that's something so big for me this year. It's even the small wins.
Girl.
Even if it's like, I got up today and went outside.
Can we be for real for a second, though?
Yeah.
We're constantly doing and doing and doing. We forget, like, all the creation, all the good things that happen. We don't celebrate enough.
Yeah.
We don't celebrate them. I'm done with one project. I'm like, okay, I gotta jump into the other project.
Right.
No. I just finished a huge project.
Let's take a moment.
Let's breathe it
Oh my
in.
gosh.
Like,
yes.
please, can we just like, wow, I'm a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
Like,
girl, yes.
and that's what I've been like, really thinking about. Like, girl, slow down. Slow down a little bit. Think about it. Look at it, celebrate it, love it, take it in.
No, I agree to that. Because I'm my biggest critic, so I'll be like, dang, I'm not doing enough. And I'm like, wait a second. But I did this and this and this and this and this. And let me celebrate.
Little old you would be like, what the?
Be like,
are you even real? What?
There's like a few videos I've seen like where people will be like talking to themselves 5 years or whatever. And they'll be like, yeah, I'll use myself for example. Yeah, I'm a stylist, but like I'm not the celebrity stylist yet. And then little you would be like, wait, what? We're stylists?
We're stylists? Right. Like,
that's a huge win in itself.
No, I love that trend. Yeah, that trend is super cute. Like,
I love those. I think that's so cute. And I feel like we need to do more of that. Not just as creatives, as anybody, because I feel like we're so hard on ourselves, or just the world is just like, you need to be here at a certain
think we're just
point.
Moving too fast.
Yes.
I think the world is moving too fast.
Yes.
I think we need to slow down and we need to take it in for what it is.
Very much so. I actually have one more question for life, and then we're gonna keep going. So, what does good hair mean to you today?
Good hair?
Yeah,
girl, I got good hair every day. What you talking about? Like, good hair means hair that's taken care of, hair that's moisturized, hair that's loved, hair that's hair that's just any hair.
Yeah,
I love hair. Like, I took a texture class, and I think it's very, very important to know what hair texture you have.
Yeah,
I don't believe in the scale.
Okay.
Of like the 2C ACs.
Girl, I don't even know what half of that stuff means. Honestly.
I can be honest with you, I don't even know what C if I'm A, if I'm B. But it's really good to know your hair texture. Then you can find your hair products. Then you go from there. It's just like we're like plants.
Yeah. That's a good example.
Yeah, like but
if you take care of it, grows,
exactly.
Yeah, that's a good
And we apply that to even like when we're wearing weaves, you have to take care of that stuff. It's just like hair is hair.
Yeah. I was just curious because remember when, shout out to Chris Brown for this lyric, when he was like, was it Chris Brown? Yeah, Becky with the good hair or something like that.
I think was it Chris Brown?
Was it Chris Brown?
I thought it was like Jay-Z or Beyonce, something like that. So, Becky with the good hair. That's not like Beyonce, right?
Okay, Beyonce had that. Chris Brown had another something.
He probably did say something
where he said something about good hair, and it was a whole debate of like, who was he really talking about?
That's terrible. Then again, Chris Brown is not the person we should be talking about because he loves light skins. That's another.
Well, on that note, we're gonna keep pushing.
Right, we don't have good hair. Fuck Chris Brown.
Apparently. Anyway, so I'm gonna lay off for you now, and now I just want to talk music.
Okay, music.
Yes. So, what kind of music puts you in a creative zone?
What kind of music puts me in a creative zone? This is gonna shock y'all a little bit, but I love jazz music. Yeah, like
you're not.
I'm talking instrumentals. I'm talking like I like to listen just to like beats.
Ooh.
I'm more so like off the lyrics.
Yeah.
I like vibrations and
Interesting.
That's how I vibe. Like I love Alexa. She plays all the music. I be like, play some jazz. And that's how I'm like, I don't know, something about just like I said, the vibrations, whatever they use, it calms me down, and I get in the zone. And I start braiding.
Interesting. Because I like me some jazz music. I've been wanting to get into it more, but you're the second friend who said like that's their creative zone, and I'm like, wait a second, what am I missing?
Took me one time to like this little jazz club.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm like, this is new for me. You know, I love wine, so they were serving wine and playing jazz. And I'm like, look at you. I'm like, these two pair well together.
Yeah.
So ever since then, I kind of just been thinking about like my creative process and my thoughts. And versus like when I'm listening to R&B, rap, and all that.
Right.
Versus when I'm listening to something that's like just beats or like just tones, music. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, wow, it's a different kind of vibe.
It is.
You know, and it makes me feel different. So I like that.
Same.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do more jazz clubs, and I'm like, I love a good glass of wine. Just love sitting to a live band.
Yeah.
Just sitting there and just be like,
No, you know, I love like my rap and whatnot.
Of course. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. We have to change cameras, but we're still gonna make sure this interview gets done because it's important stuff being said. So let's get back into the questions. Oh, I actually had a follow-up question. Okay, so I personally have a favorite instrument when it comes to jazz because, you know, a live band. Do you have a personal favorite instrument?
I do actually, girl.
What?
I used to play the clarinet.
What?
Growing up, the clarinet. My favorite song to play was the Christmas song.
Oh.
Like when I learned that, I was not stopping. I was unstoppable. I'm like, Mom, what's what I can do?
Could you still play it today?
Honestly, I don't think so. It was like growing up, you know, like I had music class. So, you know, my favorite instrument, I'm like, I'll pop this clarinet open right now and play. My mama, she was like over it.
Oh my God.
And we got to bring our instruments home to school, you know? Yeah, I love high school. I went to University High School, by the way, y'all.
I bet your mom was so over that little clarinet.
She was. She really was. She's like, I'm so happy it's not hers. You know, like, I'm just so happy they can take it back.
Please take it back, please.
But yeah, what instrument do you play?
So I used to back in the day. Don't ask me to play it now. I used to play piano.
Okay, piano.
Yes, girl. My parents were always like, I had piano hands. So they were like, we're putting y'all to no piano. But
I had a little fake one. I used to be playing the little notes, you know, back. But I feel like I did want to learn how to play it. But I just never really got into it.
I mean, it's something that I'm grateful that they did. But like,
would you ever do it again?
I would.
I feel like you should.
I would.
That's an amazing hobby to get back into.
Yeah, I would. But right now, if somebody's like, "Ooh, play us something," I'm not gonna do it. I don't remember.
Think about it, like if you do on your like, I don't know, chill time.
Yeah,
it'd be kind of cool. Be like, anybody looking for a piano?
Like just one time, just be like, I'm just gonna.
Like baby.
I should. You know what? Let me get the skill back up.
Right.
But for jazz clubs, my favorite instrument is a saxophone.
Okay, yes. I love hearing that. I do. I'll be walking around New York and there's always this one guy by Washington Park playing that saxophone.
Playing a saxophone.
And I'll be like, damn, you nice. I think I have him actually recorded on my phone.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds so just, I don't know, sexy to me.
Yeah, I love it too.
I love the saxophone. Yeah. Even like a saxophone, like when they have their little solo moments, just like,
girl, you just like, damn. And when you look good and you
the
vibe just be immaculate.
I love
it.
I
relate. I definitely relate to that.
Just curious. Just curious. Okay. My next question is there an artist that inspires your aesthetic?
Ooh, an artist that inspires my aesthetic. I mean, I could say Rihanna. You know,
oh, I could see that.
I love me some Riri.
I can see that.
I dyed my hair red because of her.
Really?
So, like,
that's so cute.
I love her. She's like my stepmother.
Okay, mother.
Yeah, because I would never call her mother. I got a great mother.
Yeah.
But she's like my stepmother. Like, I don't know. Something about her swag is infinite. Like, that's what I love about it. You throw anything the fuck on and she make it look good.
She does.
And that's how I am.
She does.
I look good in PJs. It's just a certain swag to her, and I think it's just a lot about her sex appeal.
Yeah.
And growing up, I had a lot of that, and
I
still do. So I think it just comes with it. That's where swag comes from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't teach that.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's like why everybody loves her, because you can't teach what she has. It's just
not
what
at
she
all.
is. And that's why I'm so.
She looks good in everything. That woman could wear a brown bag, and I'd be like, Wow.
I actually think that looks
It
good.
looks so good.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be wearing brown bags after that.
Like her Met Gala look. Think about it. Who the fuck is who?
Which one?
Which one exactly?
Which one? Are we talking the yellow fit? Are we
talking
going
the yellow
to
fit,
talk
'cause it was
prego fit? Like
that prego fit was something I expected her to wear though, but that yellow fit,
the yellow
was
I
insane.
dream of that fit every single day.
Only
like
she could do
with
that.
a little flip.
She's amazing. I think she really
is.
does. Also, I was tapping in because I love me somebody who can sing their heart out and dress well. Ari Lennox. I love her. A lot of people say I look like her too sometimes.
I could get that.
And I'm
I can see
like,
that.
Okay, I love Miss Ari Lennox. You know, she's really relatable too. Like,
Yeah.
I went to go see her at a couple shows.
Ooh.
Like something about her aesthetic, her voice, who she is, speaks to me sometimes. So you know,
she's a really good. I would say even like storyteller.
Yeah.
Even not just her music, but even her music videos sometimes. Like she tells
always
a good story.
And like relatable ones.
Yeah.
Like damn, that nigga really he did that.
Wow. Tell it, girl.
Exactly.
No, I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm not really looking for inspo. I'm looking to build it. I'm looking to be it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's just what it is about being who you are, because it's only one of you.
Preach.
Hello.
Girl, I don't want to be nobody else.
Exactly.
I got me.
Exactly. I know that's right.
All right. So actually, this is my last question. So is there a difference in your late night music versus your daytime music?
Ooh, these are good questions.
Thank you.
I don't know. I like this though. Late night vibes. I don't know. I just play music throughout the entire day, whatever I'm feeling like. But I would say late night, like if we about to go out or something, like like I said, I'm gonna play my rap. I'm gonna play my hip hop. I'm gonna play like my upbeat music, like getting ready.
Right.
Morning time, like I told you, I love listening to jazz.
Right.
So in the morning, I'm listening to something like soft, smooth, like even like waves. The sound of waves, raindrops.
Okay, so you wouldn't mind a little white noise?
No, I would not.
Interesting.
I would not. What's her name? I don't know how to pronounce Amaray.
Yeah.
Yes,
oh my gosh, I love her.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
something soft, a smooth voice to get my day started.
Okay, so I actually have a follow-up question.
I would definitely not start my day with Chief Keef.
Girl, who's doing that? If you are, I'm worried. I'm so worried. Why are we going that hard in the morning?
No, but see, if you do, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Your energy must be.
Wow. I have a follow-up question because I didn't know your first language was Spanish.
Yeah.
Do you still give some love to the Spanish music?
I do.
Okay.
Hell yeah, this right here playing. No sé. This right here. Like, of course. Like, I listen to my whole entire playlist. I have a whole playlist of my music. I listen to bachata a lot.
Okay. I love some bachata.
You know what I'm saying? Teo Calderon. I don't know if the viewers know who I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Queen. Like, I still give love to my culture because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
That's what makes
I felt like it was a good mix in between, but I was just
got you. You know, coming here at 7 years old, you kind of do like have to pay attention to like what you're coming into. And it's a lot of rap, a lot of hip hop. I had to learn all that stuff.
Especially in New York.
Exactly. And I'm still learning it to this day. Like all the black music. Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot. And that's why I think it's really important as well. Like you have to learn about cultures. You can't just be coming around like, how do I say, coming into a new city, a new town. You have to know like what's happening around you. Right. You know, because like, it's good to apply where you come from, but like, how do I say, like a lot of Hispanics come here and we don't kind of like stick to our own culture, which I completely understand. Yeah. But I've explored, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a part of me too. Yeah. Because I am Caribbean. Like I had to. I feel like I had to be here to really find who I am. Yeah. And that's what I feel like a lot of people need to do. They need to like explore, experiment with what we already have. What's already here. It's like we're not using the resources. And that's why we're all so separated. You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially here in New York, because everybody calls it like, the melting pot.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it gives you the chance to experience other cultures, experience other people, other languages. Like, I
It's
feel
so
like that's very
versatile.
important too.
It's very important.
You have to be a well-rounded
Come on
person
now.
here.
Yeah.
Because if
Don't
you just
go like,
stay-
you know, doing none of that culture appropriation now. That's not what I'm
right,
talking
we
about.
don't do that. We don't. do
But
that.
I'm talking about just being like educated, knowledgeable
Yeah.
about it. Like, trust me, you'll learn more things about yourself.
Yes.
Our ancestors did it. I think we should all be doing it.
Yeah, no,
should be tapping into that.
That's crazy you say that. I feel like I learn a lot more about myself when I experience other cultures or experience other people or even learning from them. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Or I'll apply that to myself or whatever. I think that's super important.
We're supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be learning about each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I feel like for those small-minded people, y'all can stay there.
Exactly. Shit.
That's how I feel.
We're way past that. Way surpassed that.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's the 21st
this morning
century.
I had something. This morning, like, I was literally my breakfast. I don't know what you have for breakfast, but I had salt.
I'm a little concerned. What did you have?
So every morning, I literally try to catch this breakfast.
Okay,
and I love Caribbean food.
Right.
You know, I don't know if you guys like ackee, fish.
Okay, yes.
So it took me so long, but like that's what I had this morning. And I'm like, that was so good.
That sounds good.
I'm talking about like the last time I had something like that was when I was in Jamaica.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could have any type of meal you want out here.
That's true.
Like if I'm craving Indian, I'm gonna go give me some Indian food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm so glad for my taste palette is so broad because I will do Indian food, I'll do Spanish food, I'll do Japanese food, Asian food. It does not matter.
It doesn't. That's what I love about it. That's what I be saying. Like we gotta tap in.
Yeah. Like lately I've been eating like for snacks, I've been eating Japanese snacks.
Okay.
Because you know they're really big on skincare too.
Very. Oh girl.
So even like
Korean skincare.
Girl. So they're very much like eating your skincare. I've been seeing that a lot on my TikTok lately, where it's like they'll create stuff to eat your skincare. Like for instance, I'll do like this carrot salad.
I gotta tap in.
Girl,
Is it like the little carrot?
Yes, so like you
shave carrot, right?
A real carrot.
Yeah.
You shave it up. You do sesame seed oil.
Yeah.
Soy sauce.
I think I've seen that,
girl. A whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna write the ingredients.
I've been digging the little plates that everybody's been doing. Like the people been having like what is it called? It's like onions. They've been having like tomatoes. Putting up you know like cheese plate. Basically, cheese plate, and it's been like viral to like eat it all together. People having like little cucumbers and like I love that. I really do.
Like a giant salad?
I guess so. Separated and stuff. I don't know if you've seen it, but people been like even mixing like salmon, fish, all of that stuff. Yeah, like it's super popular. I love everything that's been happening with health recently.
Yes.
Like we're really tapping into that, and as a whole, I love that.
I do too. Especially for Americans, we have the worst health.
They need that. Like, you see what you said. It's been a while since I heard somebody eating a carrot salad. That's basically what it is. Like,
girl, I be quick. I put my mom onto that. She was like, "Oh, this is actually really good."
Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Like, that's tea. Now that's tea.
I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah.
Send me yours because I'm like, I haven't seen
I'm going to show you, because it's like super popular right now.
Because I've been trying to like, I'm not the biggest chef in the world, but I've been trying to cook more at home. But I'm like, if I'm gonna cook more at home, I don't want to just make something. I want to try to do something that's healthier or like that takes care of my skin or whatever. So I've been trying to get more. Like even now, I've been making homemade ramen. Okay, I heard that's so much healthier than the little packets.
I have a whole food page. I cook at home. I swear to God.
Really?
Girl, yes. I feel like health starts at home.
Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, it does.
And like, it's 10% gym, 80% what you eat, by the way.
Yeah.
Think about it. So,
and I feel like a lot of people don't think about that. So that's why they be like, what you eat. "Oh, I go to the gym, nothing happens. It doesn't work for me." I'm like, you also have to eat right. Wendy's. And before you went, you had ice cream and a whole bunch of other stuff, and then work it all off and go eat the same thing.
No, that makes no sense.
It's not making sense. It's not making sense at all. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're all finished with my questions.
Okay.
So I just want to finish this off by asking one more.
Mhm.
So what's one thing you wish people would talk about more?
One thing. I have a lot of things, but my top thing, honestly, I think people should talk about like their fears. Like, what scares you?
Oh,
You know?
yes.
That stops a lot.
Yeah.
As like a human being as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
That's
I'm
something
saying?
that's
Like,
actually not talked about.
it's not enough at least. Like, it's supposed to
Yeah.
be so private, whatever. I feel like we should talk more about
I was about
it.
to say that's something that a lot of people think is so personal that we don't talk about our fears, or that if we do, that it would be made fun of or something like
Exactly.
that, versus like
See?
a normal conversation of, hey, I'm afraid of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll find other people are afraid of the same thing.
And that's what's happening right now. And that's why I feel like the internet is so sensitive.
Girl,
Think about it.
very.
It goes like, how fearless would you be if we talked more about that?
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cheers. We just want to talk about fear.
Fear.
Like, not to make fun of it, y'all. It's just something that it does. Yeah. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody at all.
Nobody. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I love that.
Well, thank you so much for coming on here. I'm so glad to have you on here as a guest.
Thank you so much for having me.
This was such a great conversation.
No, seriously, like we needed this little girl talk.
Honestly,
you know I love
we gotta do this a lot more often.
We do. Like, and girl, you need to do more hosting because I love this. Like, you made me feel like, we're just chilling. Like, oh my gosh. Like,
no, I definitely have plans in the future to do more hosting, but this is just the start. Yeah.
This is amazing. Yeah, you're doing that.
Thanks.
I see great things for you.
I mean, I see great things for you too.
Thank you so much.
Y'all also keep a lookout for my hair to get by the one and only.
Just wait till y'all see what I have planned. Y'all gonna be like, what?
We've been working on it, so just keep a lookout. I'll let y'all know.
It's coming soon, y'all.
Yes.
Don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Yes, make sure to follow my girl. Trust me, I put it up a bunch of times.
She'll put it right here.
But yes, you guys, thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.